What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black, Steve the Black. I'm back, and I'm here to give you this quick video. I'll try to make it as quick as possible, but so the draft is in the books. We're done with the draft now. Um, with the first pick in that draft, we got Andre Dillard. Jason Peters' replacement. Then with the second pick, with the second round pick, we had two. We got Miles Sanders, and we got JJ Arcega Whiteside. Arcega Whiteside, or is it Arcade? It's Arcega Whiteside. And me just thinking about everything and everything I've been saying over these past couple of years, really only one thing comes to my mind.
No excuses. I don't want to hear that. People trying to change the narrative. No excuses. No excuses. No excuses. Change the narrative, thereby laying the foundation for excuses to be all over the place come NBA Finals. No excuses. No excuses. Okay.
No excuses. This team is stacked. This team is one of the top teams in the NFC, maybe in the NFL. No excuses. I don't want to hear that. No excuses. There should be no reason why this Philadelphia Eagles team this year, the 2019 NFL season, there should be no reason why the Eagles should not be in the playoffs. There should be no reason why the Eagles should not make a deep playoff run. Because as I look at the NFC, who's there to compete against us? The Packers, they still have Aaron Rodgers, but they're rebuilding. The Seahawks, they still have Russell Wilson, but they're rebuilding. The Saints just can't catch a break. And after that defeat last year, after what happened, I just don't see them being a top seed. I just don't see it. Plus, they got a pretty hard schedule too, so we're gonna see what they're really made of. And see, the Rams Super Bowl hangover. Trust me, we know about the Super Bowl hangover. And then the only team that's in our way is the Dallas Cowboys. It's the only team. If you recall, I had us going 11-5, and I had the Cowboys going 10-6. But every time I turn on my TV, all I hear is Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys. I don't hear any of the love. It's as if the Dallas Cowboys won the Super Bowl. Wait a minute. Did they win the Super Bowl? Did I miss that? Did I miss the parade in Dallas, Texas? Did I miss that? Because all I hear constantly is the Dallas Cowboys, the Dallas Cowboys, the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm sitting here going to myself, yep, they were 3-5. They went on a 7-1 run, and they won the NFC East. Congratulations. You did that. Congratulations. Dak got his first playoff win. But let's not forget, or maybe people are just brushing it aside, I don't know, that the Rams embarrassed them, that they ran the ball down their throats. But the Dallas Cowboys. But when people talk about the Philadelphia Eagles, this is what they say. I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, they're a good team, but Nick Foles isn't there to bail them out. Really? Really? Okay. If we're going to go on recency here, yes, Carson Wentz has not been able to stay healthy. Nick Foles has had to come in, and he's had to bail us out. You want to go that route? Fine. But keep that same consistency with the Dallas Cowboys. Because last time I checked, they have won 3 playoff games in the past, what we going, 23 years now? All of a sudden, because this great team that they had, and they've had some great teams in the past. But all of a sudden now, this team, it's the best team in history, right? I didn't know Troy Aikman came out of retirement. I didn't know Amari Cooper was a playmaker, and I didn't know Ezekiel Elliott was their running back. Dad, what's their name, bro? I can't remember his name, but you get the point. I said earlier, and I don't know if you remember this, but I'm saying it again right now. Years past, I would sit, I would complain, I would be angry about the success of the Dallas Cowboys, and I would be worried that they would win a Super Bowl. But then the same story happened. They choke. And now this year, I'm just going to sit back and wait. Because that accident, it's going to come. But I'm sorry. I'm just getting worked up because everyone just seems to think that the Dallas Cowboys just own the NFC East and they're just going to rough ride through everybody and they're just going to be this unbeatable team. But no. But the team that won the Super Bowl 2 years ago, the team, we were just the champs last year. Y'all seem to forgot. I can't wait until Carson Wentz reminds you who he is. I can't wait for Carson Wentz to remind everyone that just 2 years ago, had he not gotten injured, he would have been the MVP. That when he was last seen healthy, he was the number 3rd player. Not the number 3rd quarterback, but the number 3rd ranked player. He should have been number 1, but he got hurt. But whatever. I can't wait for Carson Wentz to prove you everybody wrong again. Because, yes, there is pressure on Carson Wentz. There is. Nick Foles isn't here anymore, which means but he isn't here. He left this big old legacy for Carson Wentz to live up to. You gotta make it throughout the whole season. You gotta have a playoff run. You gotta have a Super Bowl victory. He has to do all that. That is all on him. But I am not worried. Plus, let's talk about how the fact that the story came out. Some of his own teammates don't even want him anymore. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait for this season to come and Carson wants to prove everyone wrong. But back to this whole no excuses thing. At the same time, there's no excuses. Alshon Jeffrey, Deshaun Jackson, Zach Ertz, Dallas Goedert, Miles Sanders, Jordan Howard, Nelson Aguilar, Corey Clement, Jason Peters, Jason Kelsey, Lane Johnson, Fletcher Cox, Malik Jackson. Who else? Tim Jernigan came back. No excuses why we should not be in the playoffs. No excuses why this team. And that goes for Doug Peterson as well. Because I got to give it to Howie Roseman. He has done a phenomenal job this offseason. He did a phenomenal job in the draft. Great job. It is now on Carson Wentz and it is now on Doug Peterson. No excuses. No excuses. Get the job done. Remind people who we are. Remind people.
No excuses. I don't want to hear that. People try to change the narrative. No excuses. No excuses. No excuses. Change the narrative, thereby laying the foundation for excuses to be all over the place come NBA Finals. No excuses. Yeah. No excuses. Okay.
No excuses. And if you're not down with that, I've just got 3 words for you. Fly, Eagles, fly. Peace out.